Hello, I am Sylvia the Crafty Old Lady, and today I thought I'd give you a desktop tour of my craft desk. And I'm wearing a new shirt. My daughter-in-law is a fashion designer in New York City. I think I mentioned that before. And every once in a while she has samples of clothes. So she sent me this, and I really like it. I'm not so sure about how bright green it is, but I like how it feels. It feels very comfortable. She did not design this one though. I hope you are all doing well, and I thank you very much for joining me to watch this video, and I hope you'll enjoy it. Today is March 19th, and it has been winter again all week. It was snowing this morning, and there's even still a little bit of snow on the ground. And we have had something weird happen, which I will come around and get the camera and tell you about. I have my little bunnies on the window, but you can see it snowed. And then right over there by the mailbox, somebody left a jacket on there. We thought maybe it was one of our tenants' jackets, but it's not. And then where you can see most of that white right there, someone took out all the grass. Someone came around and took that grass out of there and threw it across the street. And then they also like edged all along, where is it? Right there. I can't imagine that someone from the town crew would just throw the refuse over there. That strip of grass where they threw the turf actually belongs to that house. So they threw it on someone else's yard, which was weird. And it's just another weird thing in the neighborhood. But my sister said I should report it because it's like vandalism. I think I'm going to send a picture to the town road crew and see if maybe they did it for some odd reason. So here is my desktop. Let's start over here. I got pens, and I've got my matches for my wax seals. I've got my alphabet and number stamps, and I also have the clickable ones that click together. Here I just have a bunch of glues, and in the back I have my, the pellets for the wax seals. Down here I just have a bunch of ephemera. All of these cute little booklets that everybody gets. I've got a bunch of those. This is all from Temu, little labels and tags. And then across here I have some paint pens, more glue, my tape, my double-sided tape, a roller, and then I have some little bags and some bingo cards, some vintage yellow paper, and yeah, just some paper, little paper scraps up here that I keep forgetting about from Temu, like vintagey ones. And then down here I have some of my rubber stamps. These two things are actually old cash drawers. So they curve up, so you can't really put anything too tall in them. Have some more rubber stamps. Brads, garment pins, bulb pins, some dried flowers, flower brads. Those little postage stamp stickers that everybody has. What's in here? Oh, these are some like mason jar cutouts that I have a mason jar punch. Let's see, some Dollar Tree cloth sunflowers. I've got some more dried flowers in here, I believe. Down here I have a sundry of items. Some old buttons, punched out letters, some circle shapes. I have my pre-made wax seals in there. There's some little tiny oh, actually my bookbinding needles are right there. And under there are some bird stickers, some nature animal stickers, more punched out shapes, little tiny stamps. These are coffee dyed tickets from Dollar Tree, and then I have little teeny tiny field notes from Tim Holtz. Under here is just some nature books that I get stuff from. I keep glues here, I keep this here, and a water spritzer bottle. This is just like my little junk bowl. Here's another little junk bowl. In this bag I have, or this box, I have some die cuts that I bought and some big bird stickers. Over here I have my medium-sized cutting mat. I have my journal out here because I was going to work on that today. This is my bird wildlife journal, which has very rudimentary drawings in. And then these are all the magazines I want to read and go through and cut up for blue booking. And then over here I have all my most used punches. I have my Posca paint pens there. My Dymo, is it Dymo? I never remember the name of that. Label maker. In here is all my wax seal things, and I even got one of those little ovens that I want to try out in a video coming up soon. And then I've got some whiteout, seam ripper, hole punch, some old paintbrushes for gluing, stuff like that. Here I have sticker books, my vintage notepad, some pens, my well, like jewelry pliers there, my eyeglasses kit right there, fix loose screws and stuff, some brushes. I've got a little saw, and my awls. I have two different awls. I've got mini playing cards down there. In here I have some pre-made library card pockets, some store-bought ones, some that I made, little envelopes that I made, and then I have some nature, like, flashcards from Dollar Tree in there. I've got leaf stickers in here. I've got pressed, what is it? Pressed, real pressed flowers in this one. And then I have purple and purple flowers and tulips, flower stickers. And then over here is daisy stickers. So that's what's in that. Over here I have my little Kodak step printer. I've got some vintage ephemera, and that was in my family, and some papers. I got 3 different sized paper cutters. In here I have all my pens and markers. I found out that recently that they should be laying flat, so I moved everything that was in here, put my markers in there. They were all in these things, so I don't have as many of those now. Over here I have some little coffee dyed tags from Dollar Tree, and some like I punched out tags that I've made, and that was a Dollar Tree one. I can't find these big ones at Dollar Tree anymore, but these I've punched out myself. Some store-bought tags. Got some clothespins, and then I use these big giant, there goes my tape, these big giant paper clips for bookbinding. I have my most used inks and ink pads. I don't really ink a whole lot. I've got my date stamper, which is running out of ink. Vintage and Dollar Tree Vintage and Dollar Tree index cards, some ephemera that I've already made up, and here's some more little Dollar Tree tags. What's this? Oh, photo little holder thingies. Some envelopes that my daughter gave me from Japan. Some stamps I'm thinking about, I wanted to put aside so I don't lose them in my giant stamp container. I've got this set here that I've cut out of a cut and glue book. And then I have these 2 cut and glue books just right here that I pull from quite frequently. Some Easter-ish spring ribbons that I'll be using. These are leftover cutouts, and well, maybe not leftover, I can still use them in for my winter journal. And let's see, yesterday we got Bethany and she wanted to get McDonald's, and so I saved the bag because I thought it was interesting. There's some Japanese on it. It'll remind me that Bethany was here. And they have the McDonald's sign upside down. I wanted to ask my daughter about that. So I'm going to probably just kind of cut this up. I have some papers out that I'm going to be using in a glue book. I just bought these little tiny Velcro dots that I saw Jessica from Paper Terrace. She always recommends those, and I want to try them out. Got my stapler, my washi tapes, little mini envelopes, tags, things like that back here. More washi tape. And this is my next journal that I haven't done much on. You might remember in a previous video, I was debating whether I was going to paint on any of these white pages, and I decided not to do that. But I'm going to do something else that's exciting. Got my Canon printer, photo printer here. This is my little mini collage book, my little mini sewing machine. It's very small, but it gets the job done. And I think that's everything on my desktop. This shelf here has got my grandkids' toys on it, so I don't like to keep too much on there because I don't want them to think it's for them. But right at the moment, I do have my box of words and stuff that I've cut out of magazines. So that is my desktop. Got lots of stuff underneath, but I'm not going to go through that today because I have a feeling this video is pretty long already. So thanks so much for watching. And oh, I forgot. I got my grandson, well, all the grandkids, a new game, like a matching game, a Cocoa Melon matching game, and I kept these because I thought I could use them as a stencil to make grid pages, or like, what do they call them, twinchies? I think these are 2-inch squares. So anyway, that's what I got that for. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are happy, healthy, and courageous and strong, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.